Something else I wanted to address is sourdough bread. This has changed my life for the better, besides the concept of grounding, which I have discussed in another video. So sourdough bread has really changed my life for the better. When you see the artisan bread in the bakery, it seems quite complex to make a sourdough bread, but it's in fact quite easy. What you do is you take 100 grams of flour, wholemeal flour. You put it in a bowl or in a tin, and you just place it on your balcony or on a spot where it makes contact with the air. Preferably not the air inside your house, but the air outside, so the dough can catch the wild yeasts from the air. So once you've done that, you've mingled 100 grams of wholemeal flour with some water. You have a smooth dough. What you do is you feed it twice a day with some extra dough or with some extra flour and some water. And after a day or two or three, you can see that the dough is becoming sour because let's say the yeast is transforming the carbohydrates into lactic acid and some alcohol. That's why you can see the bubbles in the dough. So usually after a day or two or three, the dough is quite fermented, and you can prolong it, and it gets even stronger, I think. But already after a day or two or three, the starter, as it's also called, is ready. And then you just use it as a regular yeast, but then it's not normal yeast, but it's sour. What you then do is, I'll show you. You take the sourdough that you've made yourself, and you just mix it with the flour like you would normally use, make a bread from yeast that you buy from the supermarket. So that's what it looks like after a day or three. And the end result I'll show you as well. That's what the bread looks like once it is baked. So what you do is you take the flour or the wholemeal flour, and you mix it with the sourdough, and yeah, you just make the bread like you would with normal yeast. And once you finish the dough, you take 1/3 of the dough and place it in the bowl like I just showed, and you use that batch for the next round of bread. Yeah, that's really everything that there's to it. So the the great advantage of sourdough bread is to me it's like much more easy to what do you call it in English? Your metabolism has hasn't that much difficulty processing the bread like you would with the normal bread. At least that's my experience. So sourdough bread is much more easy to process in your gut, if that's proper English. It would be much more instructive to show you all the steps and do a very advanced YouTube video with all kinds of gimmicks, but yeah, you can also keep it simple like this and take my advice by heart. And yeah, if you have any questions or you're already an expert yourself, feel free to share your thoughts, and happy baking.